Hello, and welcome to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. But this time we're preparing for Chapter 2. Today's run is going to more be logic-based. All the normal restrictions have been removed. So, without further ado, I'm going to begin. So, as for the usual, I just grab all the start stuff. Yes, I changed my keys. There's plenty of reason for that. Okay, I'm gonna need more than one bucket for this. Since it's a logic run, I guess you know that the usual applies. Alright, so I've got my 2 buckets. There should be a bot somewhere nearby. Let's just kill those real quick. And yes, I'm using an Xbox controller to play this. For those of you who say that there isn't a proper configuration for ScrapMechanic on Steam, then you'd be incorrect. Because I recently made one, I will post that in the description, the link to it. You'll probably find the controls very comfortable. Basically, you just click the link, load the setting, and you're all set to go with an Xbox 360 controller, or a PS3 controller with all the changes. How to install it will also be listed in the description below. Right, well, I know for a hot minute I'm not going to be seeing any robots. So let me just get to it. We're going to dismantle all of this. That's 7, 16 of that. Just doing the usuals. Take this lights because I'll need it for my car. No, I don't want to break that block. I don't need all of it. By the way, if anyone in the comment section knows where I can get the button press emulator, that would be nice. That way I can prove that I'm using a controller. Movement's a bit wonky because it uses a kind of keyboard-mouse relationship when it comes to aiming and moving. Alright, you tip sideways. I'm only going for these pipes because this will be part of my car later. 19. And that's all we need from here. Let's see, that's 7. 8. Let's put those away. Like I said before, this has a keyboard-mouse relationship. Since the game was made mostly for keyboard and mouse, I had the settings redone. I almost feel bad for doing that. I don't want to waste a perfectly good piece of vegetable that I'm going to need later. No, I'm not going to waste a single one of those. By sundown it should be ready. Alright. Let's go put out the ship. If only there was a way to put out the entire ship. Now that, let me just line myself up. Point and shoot. That puts out both sides. This way I don't have to run back and forth with multiple buckets. Oh, it's this guy again. Where is he? Oh, there you are. And if there's a greenie nearby, there's bound to be a hay box. Oh, almost forgot. I need water. Just gotta put out the fire on the console. Oh yeah, this, don't pick this up. Not unless you want to learn how to make a car and have to worry about this whole thing later. Put out the console, and put out the toilets. And of course, grab the 2 necessary drinks at the back. And the gas, because you will need that later. Other important things to note. You need the radio, because that's for the beacon. I just grabbed these for aesthetics. And, of course, I can't forget my mug. And Mr. Ducky. We'll also need the headlight. And these 2 for the car. We can come back for these later. my hotbar a bit. So I have one of two circuit boards. Alright, let's go back to the beach. I'm on a slightly better computer. So joining me won't be necessary just yet because I have not made an open world. Ah, now I have the two necessary. All I need now is a bot and I can make my wiring tool when necessary. For now, let me just acquire some stuff around the ship. On a kit, always nice. Don't need this yet, but if I want to make the refrigerator, I will. But it's not necessary right now. Nothing here. Huh, there usually is one right here. I guess the randomizer is different. I hear a robot, but where? Wait, let me put the other side in so I can hear where they're coming from. Sounds like it's coming from this way. It's getting... Ah, there they are. One down. Nice. There's more. Exterminated. I'll take that. Sometimes... Okay, there's another one. Wow, they are really just handing out robots today. That must mean there's a robot base nearby. Yeah, there's gotta be a robot base nearby. Or as we call them, scrap houses. Well, thanks for the extra metal. Really appreciate it. Red bushes. That can only be one thing. But I'll have to be extra careful approaching it though. Because a big red could be anywhere. Now, whenever you see red bushes or autumn trees, know for a fact that there's going to be at least a big red nearby, possibly. So we've checked it out. We just got to get to the next objective. Nope. Yep. We'll take those. Bearing. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, we need this one. 8 twos are 16, so that gives me my 2 plots of farm, which we don't need any more of. Onward. Right, so we've got our 16 plots. Let's just keep collecting stuff. Right, we don't need any more soil. We only need 16. We're gonna need more in future when we're able to handle it. Component kit, nice. That's 3. 3 of 10. Another bucket. We'll put that away. Entering the first part. To guard greenies. Oh well, better they see me now than later. Didn't know they would still have guard greenies at this area. I guess this is to spur combat. Man, they're just being kind today. Almost at 10 already. Oh, hello. I mean, normally I skip all this looting process, but at least it lets them know how I arrived at my items. And of course, the important item, the battery. There. Now we have all the circuit boards we need for our craft box. Don't mind if I do. Like I said earlier, the game's being very generous. ordinarily you'd think, you know, after you break this last box, that'll be it. Yeah, you're sorely mistaken. Because there's more. So, here's where things get a little interesting. Here's part one. Place your lift, jump up on it, get on top, turn around, place the lift again, get on it, go up. Because there's something really interesting, which is a final chest. Go up here. Carefully place the lift on the edge. Get on it. And there you are, the final chest. Now, 92% of players miss this every time. And from here you can just hop down. Okay, I missed that last one. Normally I don't ragdoll at this part. Something like that. Oh, darn controller. Then we just race back to the machine. Now, completely experienced mechanics would keep the battery and just move on to the next area, right? But remember, these are objectives, so I'm going to complete them in order, and later we can do the other part. Walk up to the battery chamber. And place. Right, so now we just go over here. And now we have our logbook. Now I can set a course for the mechanic base. One last look at the place, but before I do, let me get my wiring tool. Then I just craft 7 bearings because I'm going to need them for the car later. I'll check back when that's finished. And now it's done. Ooh. We're pretty much full here, so what should I put away? Well, this is thirst, that's hunger. We can put the hunger one away. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. right, we head across to the mechanic station. I don't think I need to show the entire journey because I'm doing this on foot. Oh wait, let me take a quick swig of this. Because I'm gonna need it for the entire trip. I might find another one on the way, so yeah. More bots. I'm gonna have to be extra careful cracking these open. They can see from a pretty spot-on distance. Now to try and lure them. Okay, never mind. I got his attention, so... Uh-oh. Man, their defense matrix is really high. That's one. Now remember, these guys only swing when they're hit. So if you can manage to get the first hit in and dodge the swing, you're fine for the rest of the fight. But I normally take the initial hit so I can get knocked back to be out of the way of the next swing. So it's probably going to only be about 30% of the hits. Come on, come and get me. And that was completely hitless. All you have to do is make sure you get the first hit in and make sure he loses the first hit. Okay, he saw me. He got me there. And off goes his head. Sure, you lose about 30%, and you drain 30%. But the important thing is not getting hit too much. So me losing 30% of my HP is not a problem. And I can only store 10 of these, so let me try not to fill my bag with them. And we're back to 5. Nope, nope, and... no. 4 more to go. You know I'm gonna regret it if I don't take these. There's just one more bot to defeat. Inventory full, huh? What do I drop? Okay, we'll eat this. need any more of those. And in we go to the fight. Come on. Initial knockback. Bomb. Weave and break. Oh yeah, you can speed swing in this game as long as you swing right after you've made your hit. Doing so makes it able for you to swing a second time instantly. If it's well timed, it can happen. But because I'm on a controller, I can immediately press again. Nothing else. There's the carrot. We're already at a stack. We need as much gas as we can get our hands on. Don't worry, carrot. We'll come back for you later. Next is going upstairs. All those materials we gathered earlier, like the wood and stuff, we're gonna need it now. Yeah, we're gonna need it now. Just a landing pad. Pick it up for good measure. The carrot, of course. 5 gas. Component kit. 3 more to go. Never forget, you're going to need as much metal as you can in the beginning. And metal is always going to be important because things are going to break and you're going to have to replace things. Plus you need metal for higher tier tools. We're almost at the limit. Alright, we got everything in here. We've almost got all 3 stacks of seeds. And that's how you dodge taking fall damage. If you make an instant jump on landing, you can avoid it. There's still one more. I mean, he's probably pretty far out. And I don't want to leave the carrots. At least not leave it uneaten, that is. So I'll tempo toss this. Pick that up. Eat it. Then pick this back up. Another one came out of the woodwork. Come on, you know you want to fight me. Then I use a little of this. I'm not using too much because it's a finite resource and we need it. So from here we just race to the base. And I think this is about where I'm going to probably close it. So if you like this kind of content and you want to see what happens next, hit that subscribe button, as it really helps me know that you want to see more of this content. So I thank you all for watching, and take care.